Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Uh, it is pleasure to be here. Today I will present our material on advanced English grammar. We will dive into two major areas: sentence structure and the rules of report speech. Okay, in this session we have four main goals. The first, to understand different types of sentence. The second, to identify how they are structured. And the third, to learn how to change direct speech into indirect speech. And the last, to apply grammar correctly in speaking and writing. Okay, next, to keep things organized, here is our roadmap. We will start with simple compound and complex sentence. Then we will move into the four types of conditional. Lastly, we will discuss how to report what someone else has said. Let's start with the basic, the simple sentence. A simple sentence has only one independent clause. This means it has one subject and one verb, and it expresses a complete truth. For example, they play football. It's straightforward and easy to understand. Next, in the compound sentence, we use this when we want to join two independent ideas that are equally important. We cannot them using conjunction like and, but, or so. For example, I was tired, but I kept studying. Both parts of the sentence could be their one sentence, but we join them to show a relationship. Next, the complex sentence is more advanced. It combines one main idea with a dependent part that cannot stand alone. We use words like because, although, or since, and when. For example, I study hard because I want to pass. The second part explains the reason for the first part. Now let's focus on conditional sentence, which explain a condition and this result. There are four types. Zero conditional or fixed. We use these four things that are always true, like science structure. If plus present, then present. Example, if you had water, it boils. And first conditional, a real possibility. This is for possible future situation. Okay, structure. If plus present, then will plus verb. Okay, example, if it rains, I will stay home. Okay, next, second conditional or imaginary. This is for unreal or imaginary situation right now. Okay, structure, if plus past, then will plus verb. For example, if I were rich, I would travel. I'm not rich, so I'm just dreaming. Okay, the last third conditional, past regret. This is for things in the past that didn't happen. Structure, if plus past perfect, then would have plus verb tiga. Example, if I had studied, I would have passed. It's too late now, but I'm imagining a different past. Moving on to direct speech. This is when we repeat exactly what someone said. We always use question marks. For example, she said, I'm happy. It can be a statement, a question, or even a command like, close the door. Indirect speech or report speech is when we report what someone said using our own words. We remove the question mark and usually change the pronouns and the verb tense. For example, I'm happy becomes she said that she was happy. Okay, why do tense change? Because when we report something, that event is usually in the past. Okay, the rules and the tense step back. Direct becomes indirect, present becomes past becomes past perfect, and will becomes will. This helps the listener understand that the speaking happened earlier. Next, the exception. However, there is one important exception. We do not change the tense if we are reporting a general truth or something that is still true right now. For example, the sunrise in the US. Even indirect speech, we say he said that the sunrise in the US because the sun still does that today. Okay, to conclude, mastering the sentence type and the rules of report speech will make our English more professional and accurate. That concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. Okay, see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.